All right, everybody, welcome back. We're happy to have you here with us. We're going to show you the Alliance Avenue today. This model's the 24RK. I'm really happy with Alliance. They're one of the newer companies in the RV industry, and they're really making a difference. So I'm excited to go through this trailer with you today. So starting here on the outside, you'll see this one does come equipped with the step above solid step system. One thing I always like to point out is when they're key to like. What that means on these Alliance trailers is you're just going to have one key that opens everything, no more fumbling around for a different key for the top lock, the deadbolt, all your compartments. It's all just going to be one key. Another thing I'd like to point out is these magnet latches. Those just snap right into place there. And then take a look right here. We've got a fully finished pass-through storage compartment with aluminum framing up top, so no wood under there that you're going to have to worry about. If you take a look on the side, you've got satellite cable hookups on this side as well as on the other side. We'll get to that in a second. As well as a light switch for the interior lights and a USB and USB-C outlet. Coming up here, this is our propane compartment. You can see we've got space for one 7-gallon propane tank on this side and one on the other side as well. Coming up to the front here on these fifth wheels, you get this nice big storage compartment up here. We'll take a look. This one just has a little pull down latch right there to hold that open. You've got space for two batteries in there. This is a sealed battery compartment to allow those battery acid fumes to vent out, as well as a battery disconnect controller right here. Taking a look inside, you do have space to add a generator or inverter if you choose to. And then you've got the light switch for your docking lights just right over here. One thing I do want to point out before we get into all the goodies over here is this is a mid-profile fifth wheel, so you'll see it's a little shorter up front, and then it's going to be quite a bit lighter too. It's just under 10,000 pounds here, so that is towable with most half-ton trucks, and it's going to allow you to get under some of those lower overpasses and into some places you wouldn't be able to get into with the full profile fifth wheels. One thing I like about these Alliance fifth wheels is they do come with a custom molded fiberglass front cap. That's just going to add a little better insulation, keep things warmer, and help keep the sidewalls together here. So as we come around the side here, this is where most of our outside controls are going to be. So this little compartment right here, so we flip this open, is our Lippert one-touch leveling system. So you can set auto level there, you can set an auto hitch height to where it remembers the height of your hitch. All you got to do is hit the button and it'll raise it right up to what your truck hitch height is. This right here is our other propane tank. We'll just pull that open. And then the other side of our pass-through storage. One thing here, this is going to be our control center. So if you want to hook up to city water, to flush your tanks out, that's all going to be done right here through these valves, and they give you a nice little schematic there to show you how to hook it up. We've got a gray tank and black tank on this one, and then a GFCI outlet as well. One other feature that I like to point out, Alliance, they do really care about the consumer experience, and they know that sometimes if something's going to happen on your RV, you're going to have to work on it. So in order to make that a little easier, they give you this nice little compartment right here in case you have any leaks back there with your water pump and need to get back in there and fix some wiring. They make that really nice and convenient. So this is a 50 amp trailer. That means we've got 2 ACs on the roof. And this slide system is a rack and pinion. Again, one of my favorite slides. As you come up here, you'll see up top right there, we are prepped for a slide topper awning. That's just going to protect your slide seals if you choose to add that on. It does come with a hitch. Right here you can see we've got a 4-pin connector there, and it's got a 3,000 pound towing capacity in case you need to bring something else along for the ride. Nice wide ladder right there with a 300 pound weight capacity. And then we are prepped for a backup camera right there under the marker light. And then this little guy right here is a Furrion tankless water heater, one of my favorite things that they've added in. Sometimes you got a lot of people, you don't want to be running out of hot water. All right, welcome inside. We're going to start off, take a look at these solid countertops right here. No more laminate wrapped composite like you see in a lot of other trailers. These are solid material. Take a look up here. We got plenty of storage for all your games, pots and pans, snacks, whatever you want to bring with you. And then we got plenty of storage down below as well. So take a look at those drawers. And we'll open up some of these cabinets as well. I'll show you all this space back in there. As we come around into the slide out here, one thing I like to point out is this slide out is completely flush with the floor here. You don't have any gap, nothing you're going to trip over there. It helps keep that laminate. A lot of times the corners will start peeling up after a little while. It just helps keep that from happening. So just the little things they think about in these trailers. And you'll notice that these are a little bit taller than most slide rooms as well. Kensington recliners right here. And then a nice big pantry. Open that up. As you'll see here, we've got these adjustable shelf systems in here, so you can take shelves out, add shelves in, adjust the height, whatever you need to do. It's completely customizable to whatever your needs are. Alrighty, as we come into the kitchen, the first thing I notice is all the counter space. You can see we've got so much room here, especially in a fifth wheel this size. Again, this is only 24 feet long from the box back, so I think it's really impressive what they've managed to do here in this trailer. Take a look here, you've got a pretty good size 12-volt refrigerator here, so that's just going to run off your batteries. They're super efficient and cool down a lot faster than the old gas electric fridges used to. And then you'll notice as well, with all that counter space comes plenty of storage. Really deep cabinets back here, bring as much stuff as you need. Coming into the sink, you'll see a nice single sink right here, nice and wide, give you plenty of room for dishes. And then a 30-inch residential microwave, so no more little camp microwave. This is plenty, just like what you'd have in your home. We've got a 3-burner Greystone cooktop as well as an oven in here, and then a reinforced drawer below for pots and pans, as well as reinforced drawers throughout, just because I know sometimes you need to load up those cabinets. Alrighty, don't forget one last thing I want to point out as we head up front. And take a look, they do give you 2 bar stools right here as well as a little eating area. And let's not forget the TV with a built-in Furrion soundbar right there. Now this TV does come out and swivel around in case you don't need to be in the kitchen or anything like that. You can still watch TV while you're doing that. Let's take a look at the control center here. Another thing I like about Alliance is they've always been pretty consistent with standard buttons. Just so much easier to work with than some of those touch screens. You don't gotta fumble through 10 different screens to open your slide out. You just got a button right here. All your tank sensors right here, battery levels as well. And then you've got controls for your main thermostat, your max air vent in the kitchen, and then a dimmer switch for the lights. All right, coming up here, we're gonna take a look at this bathroom. You can see you've got plenty of space in here for a 24-foot fifth wheel. Take a look at the shower here. You can see they've got a one-piece shower surround. No gaps you're going to have to worry about sealing up a couple years down the road, as well as a skylight that gives you plenty of light in here as well. It's really bright in this bathroom, one of the things I like about it. And then take a look at this shower right here. Comes in, clicks into place, pops out and pops back in. Super easy, you don't have to worry about water falling all over the floor. Alrighty, as we come into the bedroom here, take a look. First thing I notice is this second AC unit. On those hot summer nights, you can have this either run through the ducts or blast directly into the bedroom. It's going to cool this room down super quick. You see they give you the location of the TV backer as well as an outlet and cable satellite hookups there. But my favorite feature in this bedroom is probably this nice closet they give you right here. Check out how much storage you get in here. Plenty of space right there with those magnet latches on the doors. Keep them from coming open while you're driving. And then 3 shelves below. In addition to that, you also get plenty of storage here above the bed, as well as 2 nightstands on either side with USB and 110-volt outlets. And of course, don't forget, we got plenty of storage under this queen-size bed. Well, that concludes our tour of the Alliance Avenue 24RK. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour, and we'll see you next time.